Recently, a summer update was added into the game. As you can see, it features new hammers, new maps, good news, and a stalker revamp, which I might make a video on later. But what I'm most particularly interested in is the maps. From the promo picture, these two look very promising. Looking at the prison did bring back some memories, though. Anywho, I was literally recording when the update dropped, so you know I had to make a video. First, let's review the prison. I'll be using 4 factors to judge: design, size, practicality, and exit locations. Boom. Let's go. When I first saw Prison, I was amazed by the nuanced detail in each and every room. Probably because my standards were set really low. But the good thing is that the developers did indeed take their time to make the map look nice. Oh, and I want to say one thing. The map has a watchtower. And with that, I will give Prison's design a 9.1. Now, some might say size doesn't matter, but in reality, it really does. I mean, take Darktown, for example. Was one of the smallest maps in the game, making it either too confined for the survivors or impractical for the beasts. But let's look at Prison's map size. Seeing this sped up footage right here, it's clearly evident that the map is very large. We come across our first landmark, the court, followed by the underground utility. Again, looking at the video we have right here, it also does a great job at displaying how immersive and detailed the props and rooms are. Definitely shows that the developers are upping their game with the new maps. One of the exits right here. The jail cells. We then have the cafeteria, and that's about it to the map. Now let's go back to our little ranking hammer. After evaluating, I believe Prison's size is a solid 7.9. Moving forward with practicality. Okay, I know some of you guys are wondering the f even is practicality. But to put in simple terms, it is to show how good the map can be used to evade and find computers as survivor. But what about in Prison's case? We've already talked about how vast the map is, and what I think is that a survivor's safety increases in expansive maps. That already gives Prison some points. But let's evaluate. Everywhere you go, there's holes in the walls. And as some of you may know, jumping over barriers briefly slows down the beast. What's also giving survivors the advantage is the plentiful vents scattered everywhere. And even outside, the survivors have practical favor. The outside is dark, meaning the beasts are forced to be nearsighted. And with that, I will rate Prison's practicality an 8.3. We've already reviewed 3 qualities, but what about the last one? This category will be the easiest to critique. All we have to do is observe all 3 of the map's exit locations and measure their safety. Let's look at this one. We have the door right here, and 2 doors that lead to it. Just make sure to open both of them, not unless the beast comes from the front door. The one in the basketball court is insecure enough. Just keep an eagle eye out for the beast, I guess. And the other one outside is in between 2 towers, so you know you're safe. But how exactly are we going to rate this? Well, I'll just have to collect the safety scores of all the exits, figure the average number, then finish the final score. All right, let's give them their scores. And let's determine the average score. It's a 6.6. Now let's add that to the final tally and we're done. And that's all for the month. I really wanted to get this video out before the summer event ended, so I had to cut it short. Regardless of your opinion of Prison, I hope you appreciated this upload. Lempalo out.